I'm convinced that all these females that be on these prison penpal sites and stuff, it's really fucking crazy. And let me tell you why. Because I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. Because I know people find love and bright things in dark places, you know what I'm saying? But I done been through it. Me being fresh out of prison, like, I was just telling my wife, like, I done met all type of people off of these websites while I was in there, and all they asked was batshit crazy. Like, for real, like, I was just telling her yesterday about how I had met this girl. Now, this wasn't specifically off one of them pen pal sites, but I had met her through, like, I think it was Facebook dating or something. I had my little bro on the page for me, networking, and I meet this girl, we talking a little bit here and there and stuff, and then during COVID time, I don't know, I guess people have been stuck in the house, she ain't had nobody talk to her or something, so she had reached out. We get to talking, and she hella cool, she was cute, you know, she dressed nice, little Jordans, little, you know, she was a little sedity, she had a cool personality and everything, but a lot of times when I would talk to her, she would be down, like she wouldn't answer her phone for days, like she'll be sleeping, like really tucked off. I'm like, okay, that's, you know, people go through what they go through, so I wasn't really tweaking about that, but just keep that in mind. Like, she low-key be depressed a lot, and you feel me, being in jail, you kind of want somebody that's gonna uplift you or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. We had a cool conversation. She'll put money on my phone, keep money on her phone, give me a little, it wasn't nothing major, but you know, she'll do her part, you feel me, she wasn't overdoing her part, but she do her part. And then fast forward, we had started talking for like a year. I ended up moving to a whole different facility. Like, I went to camp. I'm getting ready to be on my way home. So I'm like, okay, like, we ain't in no deep committed relationship or nothing, but you know, we rocking kind of. So I'm like, man, what's up? When you gonna come see me? Like, you know, motherfuckers be ready to get those visits. People be having competition, like who could get the baddest one up here, or who could get the, you know what I'm saying? And even at the interaction, it's just, you know, a lot. You feel me? Being able to get up out that unit and go see somebody. So I'm starting to low-key press her, like, man, what's up, man? We've been talking for a minute. You still ain't came to see a nigga. Like, what's going on? You feel me? She one day she just told me, like, man, I really got something to tell you, and I don't know how you gonna take it. I'm like, you got nigga? Like, you feel me? Like, damn, you know, what is it? That's the first thing on my mind. Like, she like, no, honestly, one of my legs is longer than the others, and I walk with a limp. Man, I'm like, what the? It took me. It took everything in me not to laugh. At first, I'm like, I don't know if she lying because she don't want to come up here, or what's going on. So I get on my tablet. I get to scrolling through all the pictures. I'm looking, and you know, she always got her hand on her hip. She doing that one. So I'm like, I thought that was like a little girl pose, you know, one of them things they like to do. So I'm looking, I'm scrolling, like, it's every picture now. I'm like, hip, and then I'm looking. And it's just one picture, and she kind of got her legs together, but one thigh is shorter than the other one. The knee stopped kind of earlier, and I'm like, the whole time in my head when I first seen that picture, I'm like, I'm trying to convince myself that she was just turned a certain way. So I'm like, I start going to my bros. I'm like, bro, nigga, do you see something different about, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to really check it out. And they like, why? I'm like, bro, this girl just told me that, nigga, she got one leg shorter than the other. So now I'm trying to play it cool. Like, I ain't even like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, you got a little disability or whatever, but she's still hella cool. So I'm trying to play it cool. She put money on my phone, all the shit. Like, her leg ain't gonna stop, you know what I'm saying? None of that. So I'm playing it cool. But then I get to thinking, like, damn, when people pull up to this jail, when the visitors come, both the units could see everybody in the parking lot, and then you gotta walk down this long strip where everybody be standing outside looking at people visiting and stuff. And I'm thinking, like, damn, she gonna come see me limping, like, you know what I'm saying, like, down the whole walkway, like, down the whole breezeway, and everybody gonna look like, damn, she bad. And then they gonna see and then they gonna be like, who's she here for? And I'm like, and then I'm thinking, like, damn, what happened if I'm really rocking with you and we go to the beach and then you just dragging that, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but cause you know, ain't nothing funny about the disability or nothing, but it was just the thoughts going on in my head, and I'm like, damn, she a whole year, nigga, she got every pair of Jordans, all this. I'm like, damn, she be getting fresh. I just start thinking like she be at parties and shit. She be out. And I'm like, damn, she don't got the little thing that you put in the shoe where it's even. Like, she just cute as hell, just shit, I don't know, but I ain't cut her off. I was still trying to talk to her. I think she was embarrassed, and then we end up just, you know, falling back. I think last time I talked, she ended up telling me she had a boyfriend or something. I'm like, damn, you was embarrassed to come see me, but you meet niggas on the, I don't know, but yeah, them prison stories as well. I got a couple more. I'm gonna double back, cause there's a whole lot of them motherfuckers out there. There's some crazy stories about these females that you meet in there. They all got some. You gotta think, like, for y'all to be really reaching out. Not saying it's a bad thing, cause I done seen people really find love in there and get married and all that, but for people to really seek out somebody that's locked up, that can't physically be there for you like that, or whatever the case is, it gotta be like some issues or something that they lacking, where they feel like they can't really meet nobody in real time. You feel me? Or maybe, I don't know what it is. We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, that's just story number one. I'm gonna be back with some more. You know.